Hey everybody, we just put a bunch of fish here in my native tank and you can still see all the debris and everything swirling up, so that's how recently I poured them in. They've just gone in. I've got my camera, now we're going to see what's going on with everybody. You can already see a couple of the crayfish. There's one of the little ones right there. He's really hard to see, but he is there. There's another one hiding in those rocks back there. We've got another little tiny one right here. And I know one of the ones I caught today was a paper shell, meaning that it has sloughed its exoskeleton, as all crustaceans do, and its new shell has not yet hardened. So it goes through a period where it's considered soft shell, and then right before it's fully hardened, it's considered a paper shell. So it's still very, very fragile and very easily damaged by other crayfish, and they will actively hunt out the ones that are either soft or paper shells. And if you look right down inside this hole, that's where my original crayfish that was already in here lives, and that's actually a whole system. You can see the other opening, this end in here is the other end of that cave system. She moves in and out through there all the time. So the crayfish haven't really had time to spread out. They're still kind of getting used to their new habitat. I did catch several more of those rainbow looking fish, so they're over there schooling, and they really like to sit in the current. They get right in front of that power head, and that's an 850 gallon per hour power head, so it creates a significant current right there, and they really love to just sit in the current. And I guess that's their natural behavior, to sit in the rapids or just below and wait for food to float downstream to them, and then they dart out and grab it and then get back in line and wait for more food to come along. So I'm really excited about these. Again, I'm just going to call them rainbow shiners. I really don't know what else to call them at this point. And I did have a viewer show me some of his fish that he has that are definitely black-nosed dace, and they were very much different than these fish that I've been questioning. So these are the shiners, I'm pretty sure of that. The Notropis species, again, I can't remember what actual species. There's lots and lots of them, and they all get called shiners, and each one is a different type of shiner. So these are actually related to those rainbow ones that we were just looking at a moment ago, just a different species. But I do not believe anymore that these are the black-nosed dace. The very crisp line down the side of them and that sort of silvery glint to them lets me know that these are actually shiners and not dace. The dace are more sort of speckly and mottled looking, as opposed to these nice bright crisp shiners we've got here. So there you go. Everybody's just kind of getting in. Look, this guy right here is already moving rocks out of that area. He's already claimed that as his cave, and he's already starting to haul rocks out of it. So look forward to lots of fun, lots of interest and intrigue. The crayfish are fascinating little animals. I've got a bunch of those little bottom feeding fish, those little bottom dwellers. They scattered and vanished down into the rocks. Oh look, speak of the devil, we got one right here. So I don't know what kind of fish that is. I'm guessing it's some sort of darter. That's a pretty good look at it there. Here's another one. This is a completely different kind of darter here. This is a better look at it. So I'm not sure what that is either. That's definitely different than the one we were just looking at. Let me try to get over here and get a little better angle. Of course, I'm scaring it every time I move over here with the camera. And if you'll actually look all the way back there, there's a little tiny crayfish crawling back there too. So as I've said, this tank has just gotten a whole lot more interesting. I don't know what this fish is though, but he's neat. He's swimming all over the place. There it is again. So, alright everybody, there's your brief update. So thanks again for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget, this is my native tank. plenty of updates coming up real soon, and I'll see you on them.